everywhere, swifter than the moon's sphere. And I serve the fairy queen to do her orbs upon the green. I must go seek some dewdrops here, and hang a pearl in every cowslip's ear. Farewell, beloved spirits, I must be gone. My queen and her elves and to hear anon.
The king doth leave his revels here tonight. Take heed the queen come not within his sight, for Oberon is passing fell in wrath. For she, as her attendant hath, a lovely boy stolen from an Indian king. She never had such sweet changeling, but now jealous Oberon would have the child knight of his reign and chase the forest wild. But she perforce withholds the lovely boy, crowns him with flowers and makes him all her joy. And now their meeting grove on green by fountain clear spangled with starlight sheen. But they do square with all their elves for fear, creep into acorn cups and hide them there.
Either I mistake your shape in making quite, or is she with that rude and knavish sprite named Robin Goodfellow? Are not you he that frights the maidens of the villagery?
Thou speak to right, for I am that merry wanderer of the night. I'll jest to Oberon and make him smile, when I have that bean-fed horse beguile, neighing like a filly foal, and sometimes lurk I in a gossip's bowl, and wax in their mirth, and knees and swear, and merry hours are wasted there. But room fairy, for here comes Oberon.
And here my queen would that he were gone.
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What, jealous Oberon, fairy, skip hence. I have forsworn his bed and canoe.
Tarry, rash wanton, am I not thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. But I know when thou hast stolen away from fairyland, and that the shape of Corinne's satin day played pipes of corn, and versing love to amorous Philida. Why art thou here, come from the farthest step of India? But that, forsooth, the bouncing Amazons, your buskinged mistress and your warrior love, to Theseus must be wed, and you come to give their bed joy and prosperity.
How canst thou thus shame, Titania? Glance at my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to Theseus.
These are the forgeries of jealousy, and never, since the middle sun's spring, met we on hill, in dale, forest, or mead, by paved fountain, or by rushy brook, or in the beached margin of the sea, to dance our ringlets to the whistling wind. But with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport. The spring, the summer, the childing autumn, angry winter change their wonted liveries and the mazed world. By their increase, now knows not which is which. And this same prodigy of evil comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and original.
Do you amend it then? It lies in you. Why should Titania cross for Oberon? I do but beg the changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairyland buys not the child of near. His mother was a votress of my order, and in the spiced Indian air by night, full often hath she gossiped by my side, and sat with me on Neptune's yellow sands, marking the embarked traders on the floods, when we have laughed to see the sails conceived, and grow big-bellied with the wanton wind, and she was pretty and was swimming gait, following her womb then rich with my young squire, would imitate and sail upon the land, to fetch me trifles and return again, as from a voyage rich with merchandise. That she being mortal of that boy did die, and for her sake do I rear up her boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
How long within this wood intend you stay?
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day, if you will patiently dance in our rounds, and see our moonlight revels go with us. If not, shun me, and I will spare your horns.
Give me the boy and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom! Fairies away! I shall try downright my longest day.
Well, go thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury. My gentle Puck, come hither. Thou rememberest when I once sat upon a promontory and heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back, uttering such dulcet and harmonious breath that the rude sea grew civil at her song, and certain stars shot from their spheres to hear the sea maid's music.
I remember.
That very time I saw, but thou couldst not, flying between the cold moon and the earth, Cupid all armed. A certain aim he took at a fair vestal throned by the west, and loosed his love shaft smartly from his bow, as it should pierce 100,000 hearts. I might have seen young Cupid's fiery shaft, quenched between the shaded beams of the watery moon, and the imperial votress passed on, in maiden meditation fancy free. Yet marked I where the bolt of Cupid fell, upon a little western flower, before milk white, now purple with love's wound. And maidens call it love in idleness. Fetch me the flower, the herb I showed thee once. The juice of it on sleeping eyelids laid will make all man or woman madly dote upon the next living creature that it sees. Fetch me this herb, and be thou here again, ere the Leviathan can swim a leap.
I'll put a girl around the earth for you in 40 minutes, my lord.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania while she is asleep, and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing then she waking looks upon, be it on lion or bear or wolf or bull, on meddling monkey or on busy ape, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. And ere I take this charm from off her sight, as I can take it with another herb, I'll make her render up her page to me. But who comes here? I am invisible. I will overhear their conference.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander? And fair Hermia, the one I'll slay. The other slayeth me. They tossed me unstrung into this wood, and here I am, this wood within this wood, because I cannot meet my Hermia. Hence, get thee gone and follow me no more.
Oh, you do wrong, you hard-hearted adamant, pretend you draw not iron, for my heart is true as steel. Chop! Leave you your power to draw, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or do I not, in the plainest truth, say that I do not, nor cannot love you?
And even for that, do I love you the more? I am your spaniel, and Demetrius, the more you beat me, I will fawn on you. Use me as your spaniel. Spurn me, strike me, neglect me, use me. Only give me leave, unworthy as I am, to follow you. Oh, what worse a place can I beg in your love? And yet the face of heart is sacred with me, and to be used as you teach your dog.
Tempt not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I look on thee.
I am sick when I look not on thee.
You do impeach your modesty too much, to leave the city and commit yourself into the hands of one that loves you not, to trust the opportunity of not, and the ill counsel of this desert place, with the rich worth of your virginity.
Oh, your virtue is my privilege, but I think it is not night when I do see your face. Therefore, I think I'm not in the night. Nor does this good light worlds of company, for you and my respect are all the world. Then how can it be said I am alone, when all the world seems to look on me?
I'll run from thee, and hide me in the brakes, and leave thee to the mercy of the wild beasts.
Oh, the wildest has not such a heart as you. Run when you will. The story shall be changed. Apollo flies, and Daphne holds the chase. The dove pursues the griffin. The mild hind makes speed to catch the tiger. Bootless speed, when cowardice pursues, and valor flies!
Oh, do not stay thy question, let me go! Or, if thou follows me, do not believe, but I will do thee mischief in the woods.
I'm in town, in the temple of the field you do me mischief! Fie, Demetrius! Your wrongs do set a scandal upon my sex. We cannot fight for love as men would do. We should be wooed, and we're not made to woo! I'll follow thee, and make a heaven of hell, to die upon the hand I love so well.
Fare thee well, nymph. Ere you delude this grove, thou shalt fly him, and he shall seek thy love. Hast thou the flower there? Welcome, one of
Aye, there it is.
I pray thee give it me. I know a bank where the wild thyme grows, where oxlips and the nodding violet grows, quite over canopied with luscious woodbine, with sweet musk roses and with eglantine. There sleeps Titania some time of the night, lulled in these flowers with dances and delight. There the snake throws her enamelled skin, weed wide enough to wrap a fairy in, and with the juice of this I'll streak her eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou some of it and seek through this grove. A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, but do it so, when the next thing that he espies may be the lady Thou shalt know the man from the Athenian garments he hath on, affected with some care, so that he may prove more fond on her than she upon her love. And look, thou meet me here again ere the first cock crows.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do you so.
Come, now a roundel and a fairy song. Then, for the third part of a minute hence, some to kill cankers in the musk-rose buds, some war with verulets for their leathern wings to make my small elves' coats, and some keep back for the clamorous owl that nightly hoos and wonders at our quaint spirits. Sing me now asleep, then to your offices, and let me rest.
Fair love, you faint with wandering in the wood. And to speak truth, I have forgot our way. We'll rest us, Hermia, if you think it well, and tarry forth for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you out of bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
Oh, but one turf shall serve as pillow for us both. One pillow, one love, two bosoms, and one troth.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lie further on yet. Do not lie so near.
Oh, take the sense sweet of my innocence. Love takes the meaning in love's conference. I mean to say, my heart to yours is knit that one heart we may make of it. Two bosoms interchained with an oath. So then two bosoms and one single troth. So by your side no bedroom we deny. For lying so, Hermia, I do not lie.
Lysander riddles very prettily. Now much beshrew my manners and my pride. If Hermia meant to say, Lysander lied. But gentle friend, for love and courtesy, I further off in human modesty. Such separation as may well be said becomes a virtuous bachelor and a maid. So far be distant, and good night, sweet friend.
Amen.
Thy love never alter, till thy sweet life end.
Amen, amen to that fair prayer, I say. And end life when I end loyalty. Here is my bed. Sleep, give him all the rest.
With half that wish, the wish's eyes be pressed. Through the forest I have gone, where Athenian found, I none. on whose eyes I might approve this flower's force and stirring love. But night and silence, who is here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said, who spies the Athenian maid. Oh, hear the maiden sleeping sound on thy dank and dirty ground. Pretty soul, she does not lie and live this lack love, this kill courtesy. Churn upon thy eyes I throw, all the power this charm doth owe. And when thou wake, let love forbid, sleep his seat on thy eyelid. But awake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon.
Oh, stay here, thou canst be sweet Demetrius!
I charge thee hence and do not haunt me thus.
Oh, wilt thou darkly leave me? Do not so.
Stay on my peril, I alone will go.
Oh, I'm out of breath in this fond chase. The more my prayer, the lesser my grace. Happy is Hermia, wheresoever she lies, for she has blessed and attractive eyes. How came her eyes so bright? Were not with salt here, if so my eyes are oftener washed than hers. Oh, no, I'm ugly as a bear, for beasts that meet me do run away in fear. Therefore no marvel though Demetrius do as a monster do, apply my presence thus. Oh, what wicked and dissembling class of mine made me compared to Hermes' fairy eye. But who was this? Lysander on the ground? Dead or asleep? I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake!
And run through fire will I for thy sweet sake! Transparent Helena, nature shows art, that through thy bosom makes me see thine heart. Where is Demetrius? Such a word as that vile name to pass upon my sword!
Do not say so, Lysander, say not so. Lord, you love your Hermia, Lord, what though? Yet Hermia still loves you, then be content.
Content with Hermia? No. I do repent every tedious minute with her spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love, who will not change a raven for a dove. Man in his reason swayed, which says you are the worthier maid. Things growing are not ripe until their reason, and I being young till now not ripe to reason. And now touching the point of human skill, reason becomes the marshal to my will and leads me to your eyes, which I overlook. Love's richest stories, written in love's richest book.
Wherefore was I to this king born? Whether your hands did I deserve this scorn? Oh, 'tis not enough, young man, that I never did, no, nor never will, deserve a sweet look from Demetrius' eye. But you must flout my insufficiency. Good sooth you do me wrong, good truth you do, in such disdainful manner for me to woo. But very well, but face, I must confess, I thought you, Lord, of more true gentleness. Oh, that a lady of one man refused, should of another be abused. Oh.
She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there. And never mayest thou come Lysander near. For as a surfeit of the sweetest things, the deepest loving to my stomach it brings. Or as the heresies that men do leave, are hated most of they deceive. So sleep there, thou surfeit, thy heresy, and be of all hated, but most of me. Oh, but with all my powers, address my love and might to honor Helena and to be her knight. Oh, Helena!
Help me! Lysander, help me! Do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my breast! Oh. Ay me, for pity, what a dream was here! Lysander, look how I do quake with fear! Methought a serpent take my heart away, and you sat smiling at his cruel prey. Lysander? What? Removed? Lysander gone? No sound, no word? Alack, where are And if you hear speak of all loves, I swoon almost with fear. No, then I well perceive you are not nigh. Either death or you, I'll find immediately.
Are we all met?
Head, and here's a marvellous convenient place for our rehearsal. This green block shall be our stage. The Hawthorne place, our tiring house, and we shall do it in action, as we shall do it before the Jews.
Peter Grins.
What sayest thou, Bully Bottom?
There are things in this comedy of pyramids and Disney that will never please. This Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that? How answer you that? By lack in a palace. I believe we must leave all the killing out when all is done. Not a wit. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue and let the prologue seem to say that we will do no harm with our swords and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. For the better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. This will put them out of fear.
Well, we will have such a prologue, and it will be written in ink and thick.
No. Let it be written in it and it. But won't the ladies be killed in a lion? I fear it, I promise you. Masters, you ought to consider with yourselves. To bring in God shield us a lion among ladies is the most dreadful thing, for there is not a more fearful wildfowl than your lion living, and you ought to look to it. Therefore another prologue to show that he is not a lion. Nay, you must name his name. And half his face must be seen for the lion's neck, and he must speak through, saying this, or to the same defect. Ladies, or fair ladies, we wish you, or we request you, or we entreat you, not to fear, not to tremble.
Well, there is two hard things it is to bring moonlight into a chamber, for you know, Pyramus and Thisbe met by moonlight.
Don't the me say that name me play.
Yes, it does like that. Then there is another thing. We must have a wall in the great chamber, for you know, Pyramus and Thisbe did talk through a chink in the wall.
You cannot bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom?
Some man or other must present wall, and he must hold his fingers thus, and through that cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
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 Whisper. Whisper.
Well, if that may be, then all is well. Come sit down, every mother's son, and rehearse your part. Pyramus, you begin. When you have spoken your speech, enter into that prayer, and so everyone else according to his cue.
What hempen homesprongs we swaggering here? So near the cradle of the fairy queen. What? A play toward? I'll be an auditor, an actor too, perhaps, if I see cause.
Speak, Pyramus, Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of Odious savour sweet.
Odorous.
Thisbe, the flowers of Odious savour sweet. So after breath, my dearest Thisbe dear, but our voice, stay thou but here, and by the by to thee I will appear.
A stranger Pyramus that ever played here.
Appear.
Must I speak now?
Yes, you must. For you must understand he goes but to see a noise that he heard and is to come again.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily white of hue, of colour of red rose on triumphant briar, most brisky juvenile and Eke, most lovely Jew, as truest horse that yet would never tire, I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Ninny's too.
Nina! Too mad! Why, you must not speak that yet, that you answer to Pyramus. You speak all your cues at once. Cue that all. Pyramus, enter. Your cue is past. It was never tire.
Oh, as truest horse that yet would never tire.
This bit, if I was there, I were only thine.
I'll follow you. I'll lead you in a round. Through bush, bog, crate, or briar. Sometime a horse I'll be, sometime a hound, a hog, a headless bear, sometime a fire. And I'll neigh and bark and grunt and roar and burn like horse, hound, hog, bear, fire at every turn.
What do they want from me? This is an error of them to make me afeard. You see it inside of your audience. Posse, then Avery. This is to make you answer me. The proudly if they could. But I will not stir from this place. Do what I can. I will walk up and down here and I will sing that they can hear I am not afraid. The owls, the cocks, or black, or with orange tawny bill, the thrust with his nose, or true, thou windward little whale.
What angel wakes me from my cloud?
The finch's sparrow and the lark, the place of cuckoo grey.
I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamelled of thy note, so is mine eye enthralled to thy shape, and thy fair virtue's force perforce doth move me on thy fair beauty say, to swear I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. And yet, to say the truth, reason I'll not keep little company together nowadays. The more pity that some honest neighbours will not make them friends. Nay, I think leaped upon occasion.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so neither, but if I have wit enough to get out of this wood, I have enough to serve mine own turn.
Out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here whether thou wilt or no. I am a spirit of no common rate. The summer still doth tend upon my state, and I do love thee, therefore go with me. I'll get thee fairies to attend on thee, and they shall fetch thee jewels from the deep, and sing whilst thou on pressed flowers dost sleep. And I will purge thy mortal grossness so, that thou shalt like an airy spirit go. Peas blossom, cobweb, moth, and mustard seed.
Ready!
And I.
And I.
Be kind and courteous to this gentle man. Hop in his walks and gambol in his eyes. Feed him with apricots and dewberries, with purple grapes, green figs and mulberries, and pluck the wings from painted butterflies to fan the moonbeams from his sleeping eyes. Nod him elves and do him curtsy.
Hail!
Hail!
Hail.
Hail!
Come wait upon him, lead him to my bower. The moon, methinks, looks with a watery eye, and when she weeps, weeps every little flower, lamenting some enforced chastity. Tie up my lover's tongue, bring him silently.
I wonder if Titania be awaked, then what it was that next came in her eye, which she must dote on in extremity. Here comes my messenger. How now, mad spirit? What night now about this haunted grove?
My mistress with a monster is in love, near to her close and consecrated bower. What in her dull sleeping hour? A crew of patches, room McGallagher's door, that work for bread upon Athenian stools, together met to rehearse a play for grand Theseus' nuptial day. And I led them in this distracted fear, and left swift pilgrims translated their and in that moment it came to pass that she would wake and straightway looked at us!
This falls out better than I could devise, but hast thou latched the Athenian's eyes with the love juice, as I did bid thee do.
I took him sleeping, that is finished too. And with the Athenian woman by his side, of force she would be eyed.
Stand close, this is the same Athenian.
This be the woman, but this not the man.
And why rebuke you him that loves you so? Lay breath so bitter on your bitter foe.
Now I but tried that I should use thee worse, but thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, being our shoes in blood, plunge in the deep and kill me too!
The sun was not so true unto the day as he to me. Would he have stolen away from sleeping Hermia? I'll believe, as soon this whole earth may be bored, and that the moon may through the centre creep, and so displease her brother's noontide with the Antipodes. It cannot be,
But thou hast murdered him! So should have murdered him, so dead, so grey!
And so should the murdered look, and so should I. Pierced all through your heart, your still cruelty. You choose the murder look as bright as clear as yonder Venus in the glimmering sphere.
what's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Ah, good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I would rather give his carcass to the hounds.
Out, dog, out, cur! Thou drivest me past the grounds and maidens' patience! Hast thou slain him then? Henceforth, be never numbered among men.
Oh, once tell true even for my sake. Dost thou hast looked upon him being awake,
And hast thou killed him, sleeping?
oh brave touch, could not a worm and adder do so much? An adder did it, with doubler tongue than thine, thy serpent never adder stung!
You spend your passion on a missurprised mood. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor has he done it aught that I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me then that he is well.
And if I could, what would I get therefore?
A privilege, never to see me more, and from thy hated presence part I so, see me no more, whether he be dead or no!
There is no following her in this fierce vein. Here, and for a while I will remain. So sorrow's heaviness doth heavier grow, for debt that bankrupts me doth sorrow owe. In which now some slight measure it will pay, for if he's here I make him stay.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the love juice on some true love's sight. Of thy misprison must perforce ensue some true love turned, and not a false turned true.
Then fate o'errules one man holding troth, the million fail confounding oath on oath.
About the wood goes swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens look thou find. All fancy sick she is and pale of cheer, with sighs of love that cost the fresh blood dear. By some illusion look thou bring her here, I'll charm his eyes against she do appear.
I go, look how I go, swifter than the arrow from Tartar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink an apple of his eye. When his love he doth espy, let her shine as gloriously as the Venus of the sky. When thou wakes, if she be by, beg of her for remedy.
Captain of the fairy band, Helena is here, at hand, and the youth, mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we therefore pass to sea? Oh Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand aside, the noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Then will two at once woo one. This must needs be sport alone, for things like that do best please me, that befall preposterously.
Why should you think that I would avoid scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. Look, when I bow, I weep, and vow so born that in their nativity the truth appears. How can these things seem scorn unto you, wearing a badge of face to prove them true?
Oh, you do advance your cunning more and more. When oath kills oath, oh, devilish holy pray. These vows are Hermia's. Will you give her o'er? Wait, oath on oath and you will nothing weigh.
I have no judgment, but to her I swore.
Nor none to you in my mind, now that you give her o'er.
Demetrius loves her, and loves not you. Oh, Helena, goddess, perfect nymph divine, to what my love shall I compare thine eye? Crystallis muddy, oh, how ripe in show, thy kissing lips, those tempting cherries tempting grow, when thou holds up my hand. Oh, let me kiss this pure white princess, this seal of bliss.
Oh, spite! Oh, hell! I see you all are bent to set against me in your merriment. If you were civil and knew courtesy, you would not do me thus much injury. Oh, can you not hate me, as I know you do? But you must join in souls to mock me too. If you were men as men are in show, you would not use a gentle lady so. To bow and swear and to praise my parts, when I am sure you hate me with all your hearts. You both are rivals and love Hermia, and now both rivals to mock Helena. A trim exploit, a manly enterprise to conjure up tears in a poor maid's eyes with your division. None of noble sort would so offend a virgin and extort a poor soul patient to want to make you
You are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so, for you love Hermia. This you know I know. And now, with all good will, with all my heart, in Hermia's love, I yield you up my part. And yours of Helena, to me bequeath, whom I do love, and will to my death.
Never did mockers waste more idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia. I know none. All my love to her is gone. My heart to her was as kiss white St. John's, and is now to Helena's home returned, there to remain. Oh, it is not so. It is not. Disparage not the faith thou dost not know. Lest in thy peril thou will buy it, dear. Look where thy love comes. Yonder is thy dear.
It was not my own eye, Lysander. And here I thank it brought me to your sound. Why unkind didst thou leave him so?
And why should he stay whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love, but more to abide fair Helena, who doth more in gilded night than yon fiery O's and eyes of light. Why seekest thou me? Canst this make thou know that the hate I bear thee made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
No. She is one of this confederacy. Oh, now I perceive. They have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me with your foul division? Oh, all the counsel we two have shared, the sisters' vows, the hours we have spent when we were chid the hasty-footed time for parting us, all is all forgot.
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander, as in scorn, to follow me and praise my eyes and face, and made your other love, Demetrius, who even but now did spurn me with his foot, to call me goddess, nymph, divine, rare, precious, celestial? Wherefore speaks he this to her he hates? And wherefore doth Lysander deny your love so rich within his soul, and tender me, forsooth, affection, than by your sitting on, by your consent?
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do, preserver. Counterfeit sad looks, make mouths upon me when I turn my back, wink at each other, hold the sweet jest up. This sport, well carried, shall be chronicled. If you have any pity, grace, or manners, you would not make me such an argument. But fare you well. 'Tis partly mine own fault, which death or absence soon shall remedy.
No, Helen, stay. Hear my excuse, my love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent.
Sweet, do not scorn her so.
If she can entreat, I can compel. Thou canst no more entreat than she impel. Thy threats have no more strength than her weak press. Oh, Helena, I love thee. By my life I do. I swear, which says I love thee not. I say I love thee more than he can do. Then withdraw and prove it too. Quick, come.
Lysander, where do you intend all this?
Away, you Ethiop! No. He'll seem to break loose. Take on as you would follow, but yet, come not, you are a tame man. Go. Hang off, thou cat! Thou bird! Why me? Let loose, and I will shape you up like a serpent.
Why are you so rude? What changes this sweet love?
Thy love? Out, Tawny Tartar! Out, blue medicine! Thou hateful potion! Get thee hence!
Do you not jest?
Yes, so do you!
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee. I would I had your bond, for I perceive a weak bond holds you, and I'll not trust your judgment. What? That I should hurt her? Strike her? Kill her then? Though I hate her, I will not harm her.
What? Can you do me greater harm than hate? Hates me wherefore? On me what news, my love? I'm not I, Hermia. I'm not you, Lysander. I'm as fair now as I was erewhile. Since night you loved me, yet since night you left me. Why then you left me, all the gods forbid, in earnest shall I say.
I, by my life, I never did desire to see thee more. Therefore, be out of hope, out of question, out of doubt. 'Tis no jest that I do hate thee and love.
Oh, me! You juggler! You cankerblossom! You thief of love! What? Have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Have you no made and shame, no modesty, no touch of bashfulness? What will you tear his patient dances from my gentle tongue? Oh, I, you counterfeit, you puppet, you!
Puppet! Why so? Aye, that way goes the game. Now, I perceive that she hath made compare between our statures. She hath urged her height, and with her personage, her tall personage, her height forsooth, she hath prevailed with him. And are you grown so high in his esteem, because I am so dwarfish and so low? How low am I, thou painted maypole? Speak! How low am I? I am not yet so low that but my nails will reach her.
I pray you, do you want me to let her not hurt me? I was never cursed. I am no gift at all in shrewdness. I am a right made for my characters. Let her not strike me. You perhaps may think because she is something lower than myself.
Hark again!
Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. I evermore did love you, Hermia. Did ever keep your counsel, never wronged you. Save that in love and true Demetrius. I told him of your stealth into this wood. He followed you for love. I followed him. But he hath tried me hence, and threatened to spare me, strike me, nay, to kill me too. So you will let me quiet go. To Athens will I bear my folly back, and follow you no further. Let me go. You see how simple and fond I am.
Why forget you gone? Who is it that hinders you?
Foolish heart that I leave here behind.
What? With Lysander?
With Demetrius?
Fear not, love. She shall not harm thee so. No, sir, she shall not, though you take her part.
Oh, when she is angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school, and though she be but little, she is fierce.
Little again. Nothing but low and little. Why will you suffer her to flout me thus? Let me come to her.
How be thou gone, thou dwarf! Thou minimum of the not passing room! Thou being! Thou acorn! Let her alone. Speak not of her. Take not her part, for if thou dost intend, never so little show of her, thou shalt abide it. Now she holds me not. Now follow, if thou darest, to see whose right of mine and thine is most in heaven. Follow. Nay, I'll go with thee. Cheek by jowl.
You, mistress, all this coil is long of you. Nay, go not back.
I will not trust you,
no longer stay in your cursed company. Your hands than mine are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer, though, to run away.
I am amazed, and know not what to say.
This is thy negligence. Still thou mistakest, or else committest thy knaveries wilfully.
King of Shadows, I mistook. Did you not tell me that I would know the man by the Athenian garments he had on? And so far, Blameless proves my enterprise that I have anointed an Athenian's eyes. And so far, I am glad at this thought, for this rich and scheme sport.
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. Hie therefore, Robin, overcast the night. The starry welkin cover thou anon, with drooping fog as black as Acheron, and lead these testy rivals so astray as one come not within another's way. Like to Lysander, sometime frame thy tongue, then stir Demetrius up with bitter wrong, and sometime rail thou like Demetrius, and from each other look thou lead them thus, till o'er their brows death counterfeiting sleep, with leaden legs and batty wings doth creep. Crush this herb into Lysander's eye, whose liquor hath the virtuous property to take from thence all error with his might, and make his eyeballs roll with wanton sight. When they next awake, all this derision shall seem a dream and fruitless vision, and back to Athens shall the lovers wend, with league whose date till death shall never end. Whiles I in this affair do thee employ, I'll to my queen and beg her Indian boy, and then I'll her charmed eye release from monster's view, and all things shall be peace.
My fairy lord, this must be done with haste. The night swift dragons cut the clouds full fast. Up and down, I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town. Goblin lead them up and down. And here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now.
Here, villain, born and ready, where art thou?
Oh, I will be with thee straight.
Follow me then, to lay the ground!
Lysander, speak again. Thou run away. Thou coward, art thou fled? Speak in some bush. Where dost thou hide thy head?
Thou coward art bragging to the stars, telling the bushes that thou lookest for walls. Wilt thou not come?
Oh.
Come, recreant, come, thou child. I'll whip thee with a rod he is defiled, and draw the sword on thee.
Yea, art thou there?
Hear me then. Try no manhood here.
He goes before me, yet he still calls me on. Oh, I come where he calls, and he is gone. The enemy is much like a heel denied. And now I am fallen in this dark, uneven way. Here will I rest. Come now, gentle day. But if once thou wilt show me thy grey light, I'll find thee, Demetrius, and revenge this.
Ho, coward, but that's coming not!
Provide me if thou darest, for well I wot. Thou runnest before me, shifting every place, and dares not stand, nor look me in the face. Where art thou?
Come hither, I am here.
Nay then, thou mockest me. Thou shalt buy it dear, if ever I face thy daylight see. Now go thy way. Oh, fate has constrained me to measure out my length on this cold bed, and by daylight's approach look to be visited.
Oh, weary night! Oh, long and tedious night! Abate thy hours, shine comforts release, that I may back to Athens by daylight from these that my poor company detest, and sleep. Sometimes sorrows I steal me a while from mine own company.
Yet but three. Come one more. Two of both kinds makes up four. Aw. Here she comes.
comes cursed and sad. Cupid is a knavish lad that makes poor females mad. Oh.
Never so weary, never so in woe, bedabbled with dew and torn with the briars. I can no further crawl, no further go. My legs can keep no pace with my desires. Heaven shield Lysander, if they mean a fray.
Sleep sound on the ground, and I apply into your eye the gentle lover's remedy. And when thou wakes, thou takes true delight in the sight of thy former's lady eye. And the country proverb known that every man shall take his own, and in your waking it shall be shown that Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go nil. The man shall have his mare again, and all shall be well.
And the same until doth behold that I once knew by name present a wall. And this same wall I would have you think that it had a crannied hole and chink, where lovers, Hermes and Thisbe did often whisper, very secretly. Thank you.
Oh,